Alright guys, back here at Jordan's house with another video, and he's got a new build of Gohan. It's pretty interesting what he's been testing, and we finally came down to craps with what we want to do with it, and Gohan's a pretty strong leader, and he draws a card every time he attacks whenever his life's higher than your opponent's, and Vegeta is the meta for the most part, so he most of the time draws a card. Sort of like Champa does.
So, alright, let me get to it. Okay, so Gohan's like my favorite character in Dragon Ball, so I always wanted it to be like a really good leader, and I read it. It was pretty good, but I could never find a good build for it. One of the guys that goes to our locals, he plays Gohan, but he plays like a control and like defensive Gohan. So I'm more of like an aggressive player, so I decided to make it into like a rush type of build, like make it play fast. So, but here we go. Staple blue cards for Boo. This deck is all about drawing because of Gohan, so I like drawing cards. So, and the engine I play is 4 of the Gokus, the Searching Gokus, 3 of the 5-drop dual attack double strike Gokus, 2 of the 3-drop Goku, or 3-drop or 2-drop, whatever, and then 1 of the boss Goku. I like this ratio a lot because I don't want to see the big guys a lot. I only play 4 of the big guys, but I play 6 of the little ones for free combos. So it's always good, and usually I only use the 3-drop Goku for combos anyways. Because I play a lot of blue cards in the ramps. Then on to the other creatures, pretty much 3 of the 4-drop bears. This card is broken for a 4-drop. Since I'm playing blue, like I said, a lot of ramp, so most of the time by like turn 4, maybe turn 3, depending on what I got, I can drop him, and he'll be able to KO with 5 or more mana. And he's 2000 double strike, he's just so good. 2 of the Princess Speed Vegeta, 5-drop. Yeah, he draws cards. That's really the only reason I play him. He's like a pot of greed to me with double strike. So it's just broken to me. That's all for the battle cards. Onto the extra cards for blue. 4 sensory being, this is essential for helping protect Gohan, so that way your life is higher, and the helping of the ramp, and playing of more cards, of course. 4 coercion, the most broken negate in the game, because it's pretty much a free negate. Tap 1 to untap 1. And then the last blue extra card, 3 objection. Some people play 4 objections just so I can rant more, but there are times in late game where I really don't want to draw into this. Whenever like I go in for the kill for the combos, I want to draw combo cards, not extra cards. So if I use up like 2 of these, the other one will just be mana, and like I'll never see it late game, so it's always good. Now onto the green cards. I know that Gohan's a green leader, but I only play like a couple of green cards compared to all the blue cards. I play 2 of the King Vegeta. He's really good for like just for my battle cards in like late game or early game type stuff. Because I also play a red package, but I'll do that later. But really, he's really good with the 5-drop Goku with dual attack and double strike when he's summoned. Because then he'll just attack with 3000 both times, and that's a lot of combos out of my opponent's hands. So it's just really good. And for defensive reasons, it has revenge. It gives the battle card revenge.
Yeah.
4 of the green negate. Most of the time, I'm going to use this probably as mana, usually depending on the situation. But it's always nice to have this in hand because, especially early game, so you can pop the little 1-drops, like the little boos, the little blockers, stuff like that. So, and it's just a negate attack.
It's
so
best for killing Broly.
Yeah, it's good against the Broly and the red decks for killing off Kaba and hit. Or no, not hit, just Kaba. And then, of course, since my leader's green, 4 Trunks. Kind of self-explanatory. Late game when my leaders awaken gives him plus 10,000 and I draw a card. And just like I love drawing cards, so it's kind of essential. And then the only battle card I play that's green is 2 of the Super Saiyan Go tanks. This card is ridiculous. This card is basically a 3-drop, and it lets me draw a card. It's kind of the same in essence to the Vegeta, the 5-drop Vegeta, but this is a better just because it untaps 2 mana, and most of the time, most of the mana I drop for like the extra cards and the gates are very important for the Coercion or the full power energy, whatever it's called. And he's a 25 double strike. This is really good late game. So, and I don't play the little Gotenks because his evolve is basically, I don't like his evolve compared to his actual summon, because his evolve you need 3 green, whereas his regulars is 2 green. So it's just better that way. And I play a lot of blue, so I'm gonna summon him. But now onto the red spice, literally. 4 Kaba, my 1-drop red. He's going to take a card. He's going to pretty much add more cards to my hand. And he's got double strike for early games. That way, because the combo is summon him on when I'm able to attack, take my card. Most people are going to take that damage because they want more cards in their hand. And I'm going to swing with Gohan to draw that card because my life is higher than my opponent's early game. So that way I just drew 2 cards, and then for most of the game I'm going to be higher than my opponent, so every time I attack anything I'm going to draw a card. I don't even have to attack the leader, so that's why it's broken. So yeah, for that, 3 of the comboing double.
The sneak double.
Yeah, the sneak double strike. Basically I'll do this, like, most of the time if I have this, like if I have 2 of this and 1 Kaba, I can hit my opponent down to 4 life, like turn 2, literally the first turn I attack with them, and I'll forever be higher than them, and I don't have to use any more attacks on a leader until late game, and by then I'll probably have like 16 cards in hand, maybe, depending on the situation. I don't know. And then 1 of the red negate. It's always nice to have negates. This is usually just for mana, really, because if I have this and this in hand in his early game, I just want to play this because I'm never going to use it, because I'm just going to use Coercion or the full power energy the rest of the game. So this is just really the free mana, the free red mana for me. That's it.
Thanks for the profile, Jordan, and deuces.
Yep.